What gas? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other. The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wadżet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this gas. That was harder than it should have been. Neck! What was that? The gods are rumbling. It came from just north of here. Must have something to do with this curse. Ah! I can smell the burnt flesh. This jar does not belong here. I think there is movement inside.
Another foreigner cursed by Wadżet. That is 3 this week. Those useless Greeks had it coming, if you ask me. But what do I know? I am just the lowly Egyptian caretaker who cleans up after the naked Yadit.
Hey, be careful what you say. People have died. I need to look around.
What you need to look at is the color of your skin, son.
Harmony is what we need. Not more senseless judgment.
Look, some of us have built a shrine in a cave under what is left of the great temple. Why don't you come and honor Wadżet with us? Egyptians have to stick together.
Maybe I will, after I look around. These jars are the same as the ones I saw in the Greek area. They are breeding the snakes here. Gods, I hate snakes. Ah! Snakes again! Why did it have to be snakes? Elaborate shrine to the serpent goddess Wadżet. By the sound of it, I'll not have to find the caretaker after all. He has already found me.
Get him when he comes out! He cannot escape!
Caretaker! The snakes were yours.
You serve Greeks? Come on, then! Die!
Die, idiot! This is what Ptolemy has done to Egypt. A land out of balance, full of hatred and strife. At least I can rescue the hostage. He's being held by the caretaker's men at Panuki. The caretaker is using the goddess to kill Greeks. Why such hatred? I would be sad. It is just as Nanifer warned through his stutter. Egypt has lost harmony. The caretaker's hideout must be up ahead. I should be cautious around here. Ah, the smell of rotting flesh. The body looks to be a Greek. It has been here a while. That explains the smell. He was struck down from behind.
What is going to happen to that stupid, stuttering Greek inside?
He's going to be sacrificed to Wadżet when the caretaker gets here.
Blood sacrifice? The priest stopped that years ago.
Our ancestors followed the true path before it was corrupted by false teaching. That's why Wadżet abandoned us to the bastard Greeks.
Die, mongrel!
Fresh fruit, grain, wine. These must be gifts from the caretaker to his men. Can you stand?
Thank Serapis you're here. I don't think so. They beat me.
Be still. I will carry you out. Another shrine to the snake goddess Wadżet. Can you walk?
They beat me. They beat me because they thought I'm Greek.
Wait, what happened to your stutter?
I was scared when I first met you. It makes me stutter.
By the gods, is nothing true. Well, you are alive, Nanifer. Be thankful.
I'm alive, but Egypt is out of balance. You must know, Magi, the law is harmony between all peoples. May Serapis unite us all.
That is the end of the caretaker's cult. But Nanifer is right. Egypt is out of balance. And that is the Order of Ancients doing. Are you Theodorus's men?
Yes. And who are you?
He is the Siwan.
I come on his behalf. He'll be joining us shortly with instructions.
Good. The soldiers are reeling, but it won't be long before reinforcements arrive. Come.
Theodoros!
Ready your blades and check your arrows. The Ratos will be back at the camp before sunrise. You're with me, but don't forget, he is mine.
What is your stake in this? This is more about him than it is about your war.
My father grew figs in the Fayum, the best. The Ratos taxed him. An Egyptian has no choice but to pay. One season, the harvest was so poor that my father struggled to give his cut. The Ratos figured him for a cheat. He took a bite of fruit to prove his point. He got a mouthful of worms. His men laughed, but the Ratos was furious. I watched as my father was hanged from his own tree and picked at by every animal in the region. The Ratos embodies the unjust. He is why I am who I am. I need you, Bayek.
Trireme!
The gods have brought us together for this! Justice will be served today! For Egypt!
For your father, Theodoros! Zeratos dies today! Leave no one alive!
Whoa. Yeah.
He lost his mind.
You're dead! There is no escaping now, the Ratos! Face me!
This one knows me by name. Good. I will crack your puny skull.
You'll remember now, huh? May the field of reeds elude you always. Theratos has fallen. Finally, my father's car is at peace. Let's move. We have a long trek ahead.
Keep back! This doesn't concern any of you. Carry on.
Are you the Philakitai?
Yes. Try not to trample the scene. My job is hard enough as it is.
My apologies. As a protector, I am attracted to such sins.
A fellow protector? Ah, yes, I see your badge. You are a Magi. From the old kingdom. Wow. Forgive me. This gruesome business has us all on edge. Huh? This is the latest in a series of chilling ritual murders by Wadżet cultists. To be honest, I'm a little out of my depth.
I may be of some use to you. I am not unfamiliar with murder sins.
Perhaps you could help investigate. The cultists usually leave a message. I haven't figured it out yet. We could check the temple.
You said there have been other murders.
The cultists are murdering temple acolytes, public figures in Karanis. No one knows why. Anyone could be their next target. The Greeks are terrified. They're saying locals are involved and are calling for blood.
This is a lot of blood. Someone was bound and tortured here, in front of the statue. By the signs, they were cut up badly, then dragged outside.
It must have been the poor acolyte. There was no one else here. Why did they do this?
A Greek god where an Egyptian god once stood. This would make some in Egypt very angry. Someone has smeared the god with green paint. The head has also been covered. Wait, something else is up there. This is written in blood. It is still wet. The murderers are going to kill the High Priest next. We have to find him. The Philakitai should know where he is. Philakitai, I found the cultist message. They're going to kill your High Priest next.
The High Priest? By Serapis, no. Karani's spirit will die if he does.
We need to find him. Where is he? Think, Philakitai!
His villa is nearby. I know of a spot overlooking it from a safe distance. This way. We can see the whole area from the temple wall.
Your temple is the reason for this trouble. It is a bitterness for the locals.
That's absurd. It has increased industry and trade. Everyone has benefited.
Your dead acolyte and high priest may not agree.
Gods, the trouble I'll get if the high priest lies dead. We must hurry.
Stop. What? Wadżet, accept the blood of this blasphemer. Give us power to defeat the Greek devils.
This is madness. You gain nothing by killing me. Greece and Egypt grow together.
You cannot escape me.
Going to sacrifice me.
You are safe now. It is fortunate you are not at the temple. You would already be dead.
Serapis, they would have butchered me. These Egyptians are prayerless demons and not men.
It was an Egyptian who saved you, priest. Remember that when you pray and give thanks. We Magi protect all, regardless of their class.
I came as soon as the fighting began. I see I am too late. Thank you for your help, Magi. It certainly made my work here easier.
You have interesting timing. What do you know of these bandits?
Egyptians unhappy with the Greeks here. Who knows what holes they crawl from. Seeing a Greek god in place of their own incensed them, no doubt.
Understandably. You have not seen the last of such trouble, I think. The Ptolemies tend to divide us at times.
Sadly, I agree. Greece has brought Egypt much wealth, yet some resist all progress.
This depends on your idea of progress. Progress for Egypt or for Greece. Farewell, Philakitai. Next time you protect, remember my code.